Hello and welcome back to the Grand Gaels. So I'd like to start this time with a question from the comments. The question was, why don't you go to Absolute Crown Authority? Well, let's have a look at it. We'll look at it again and just talk it through. So, what does Absolute Crown Authority give us? We're going to ignore the top three for just now, as they're the ones that actually matter. Vassals cannot wage war unless they use a hook on their liege. Rightly or wrongly, pretty much all of our vassals have sanctioned war declarations, so that doesn't apply. Rulers can designate their heir. Right now, that doesn't really apply to us. We have one heir. And in general, it doesn't really bother me who our heir is. Most of the time they're going to have good genetic traits, or at the very least not bad genetic traits. We're going to send them to university so the stats get raised. We're going to give them proper educators so the stats get raised. It's not really a problem for us. So that one doesn't really apply. Clan government vassals will provide at least 25% of levies and 10% of income. Now, I don't know if we even have any clan government vassals, but if we do, it's not a huge portion of our realm, so again, doesn't really apply. That was the reason I wanted to go through those three first, just because they don't really matter to us. Now, the top three on this tooltip here. Direct vassal opinion goes down by an additional 20 from High Crown Authority. So High Crown Authority, in case you've forgotten, is minus 10 vassal opinion for 10% in levy contributions and vassal tax. Now this is saying, okay, you can have minus 20 on vassal opinion for 25% levy contributions and 25% vassal tax. This is a better deal, right? This is more this is a higher percentage contribution per opinion loss. But it's also quite a significant opinion loss. So that's where the conundrum comes in here. Now, what I've been working on as an assumption is that if we have more vassals disliking us and a higher crown authority, we are going to have more factions, as we're going to have vassals joining more liberty factions, and all the vassals will dislike us just in general, so they're more likely to join any faction, like independence and so on and so forth, right? So that's going to be a problem. Now, the argument against that is that if you have more vassal levy contribution and vassal and feudal vassal tax contribution, then that's going to kind of counterbalance it, because your vassals will have to hit a higher number in order to actually fire their faction. Like, they have to hit 80% of your power. If your power is an additional 25% of, like, in terms of your vassals' levies contribution, then that's going to be a much higher number of troops that they need to raise to actually, you know, pose a threat. Now, what I don't know, and I probably should know, is whether factions take into account the fact that when they leave, they're taking their levy contribution with them. So, say you had a vassal that gives you 100 troops, right? If they're in a faction, does it take that 100 troops away from your potential strength? I don't know. I think it might, but I'm not 100% sure there. But the other logic is that if you have more tax, then you're going to be able to buy more buildings for your own personal holdings, which will then mean that you will gain more strength that way, so you'll have more personal strength. So it's kind of a little bit of an odd question. Basically, what you're asking is, am I going to be more bothered by factions because the direct vassal opinion is lower? Or am I going to be less bothered by factions because the levy contribution that they're giving us and the taxes they're giving us are higher? So it's one where there's not really a correct... Well, there might be a correct answer, but there's not an easily, there's not an easy answer that you can calculate, right? I'm going to click the button. I'm going to click the button because people have been asking about it, so therefore it probably means I'm wrong, but we'll see. We'll see. If we get a ton of factions, we may just give in to a liberty faction and go, oh no, we're back down to High Crown Authority where we always wanted to be. Now, the next question that you may have is, why do we want High Crown Authority if it's a worse deal in the direct vassal opinion compared to the percentage of levy and tax contributions? Well, the reason why we would want High Crown Authority is because we get down in the... further down the tooltip, we get all vassals who refuse title revocation or vassal retraction are considered criminals. That's a really useful one. As well as vassal titles cannot be inherited by characters outside the realm. Again, incredibly useful. So there's some cool stuff in there which I quite like having. So let's go to Absolute Crown Authority. I don't think we have any prestige wars coming up, so I think this is fine. We're going to pass that law. Oh, wait. 91, 120, give or take a few hundred. So that gave us 20 gold and about 13,000 troops. Okay, so for 20 opinion, we got 20 gold per month and 13,000 troops. That's just the numbers for you to remember. What I should have done is I should have looked at this military power and seen where it went. Yeah, that would have been really cool to do. Okay. Anyway, we'll see. We'll see. Right. Now, one thing I would like to do this episode is I would like to clean up all of this land. I would just basically like to go down there and eat it all up. We're going to wait just a second to see what happens to our factions after doing the High Crown Authority, or sorry, the Absolute Crown Authority. And if nothing bad happens, then we'll just kind of go with it. So, roll forward a second. Oh, you know what we should also do? By the way, Liberty faction almost immediately after that. That's kind of funny. So they're at 41%. An additional member joined, so that number is higher than it was a second ago, but did it go down because our numbers went higher? I'm not entirely sure. But one thing we should do as well, while I remember, is we should go down here and we should go, hey, who's not providing us full taxes? Andalusia isn't providing us full taxes. That's because we don't have the Empire of Hispania. Although we're not that far off and we could probably get it this episode. Poland is not providing us the full amount because Poland is part of which empire? The Baltic Empire. Which we're close to, but we don't have. Okay. Croatia isn't providing us full ones. You're part of the Byzantine Empire, aren't you? Yeah, so we can't take that one. Castile, you're again part of whatever this one is, Hispania. What about you? You're part of Hispania. Sicily is part of the Byzantines. Oh, it was actually showing me there when I was on the other map mode. Let's just make that map mode come back for a second. There we go. And then go to Empire level. Cool. So that'll help us see it. Jared, so where are you? You're part of Maghreb, which I think is the Empire of Africa by default. I think that's its default name. Although it does say Empire of Maghreb here, but I think that's just because that was the last name it had. That's fine. Keep going down. So Rome is giving us full amount. Germaland is part of Russia. Wales is giving us the full amount. Bar. Oh, wait, yeah, so this one's in here. So we don't have Francia right now. Interesting. Francia, most of it will become part of our realm in time. Wait, it says that we do have Francia. So where's Bar? Bar is de jure part of Francia. We are your de jure liege. I guess maybe because it's a count level title, it's more talking about the duchy and the kingdom. Maybe because the duchy and the kingdom exist, that's why we're not the de jure liege. We'll fix that in time. Syria is part of... probably one we can't create. Yeah, Arabian. But if we take Egypt, we're quite a lot of the way there. Who are you? Why are you my vassal? Oh, it's the Kingdom of Africa, not the Empire. Okay. You're my vassal because I was going to split your land in half, maybe? I don't know if I was going to do that, but that's okay. Maybe you got independence. Lithuania, I think, is also in the Baltic Empire. Yeah. Okay. Oh, actually, we could create that with 600 gold. Oh, so maybe Baltic Empire is a good one to create for a little extra money. Lapland is part of Scandinavia. Yeah, so we should create Scandinavia as well. That's probably a higher priority one because Sweden and Norway aren't giving us full amounts, and Finland. Yeah, so Baltic, Scandinavia. That's probably where our money is going after this. Yeah. So that's, yeah, that'll be where our Pope money goes. And beyond that, I don't think we need to care too much. Yeah, getting those couple ones will help us immediately. Said that Pomerania isn't giving it... Oh, Pomerania is also part of Baltic. Well, there you go. Cool. How long till the Pope gives us money? He gives us money in 1382, assuming that he has money. He will do by then. Although, what's this one? He has lowered monthly income, but people tend to just give him money, so that'll be fine. So 2 years we get his money. Okay. Let's wait for our income to come in for just a second or two. And then we'll go to war. Yeah, also, how long till this? 2 years. Okay, that's fine. There's another cadet branch. There appear to be a lot of them forming, but I think that's just because there's more time for them to have built up a realm. Like, we spread them out a few generations ago, and now they're just coming to fruition. We can get another one here. So War Profiteer is pretty good. We can get Vassal Tax Contribution. We can get another 10%. That's not bad. An extra 10% on top of all the other ones we got here. Very nice. Men-at-Arms Maintenance per Dread. Do we have any natural dread? No, so currently that is a 0. Collect Taxes Efficiency, I believe, does give us an extra 25% domain taxes. Okay, yeah, that could be good. I don't know which one we're going to go with. What's this give us? Republican ruler opinion and Republican vassal tax contribution. We do have Republican vassals. Maybe we go all the way down to avarice and get the stewardship and holding taxes. Yeah, that'd be good. Right, we're making 110. We unlock this, and we're making 120. Oh, so that was worth about 10 gold. You know, that's pretty good, I'd say. 10 gold a month. Right. Let's find somebody small, like you. We're going to declare war. We could seize de jure lands. Ooh, the nice thing about seizing de jure lands is it doesn't cost us any piety. We're actually about to hit Paragon of Virtue as well. That's all very good. And it means that nobody else can join this war. Yeah, let's just seize all de jure land. And it means our vassal, whose land that we're seizing, will like us. So Castile will like us more. Cool. Let's get a rally point. Put it over here. We're going to raise all of our men-at-arms in one pile. They're coming to fight us until we walk over there. Raised voices at the ting meet. They're a necessary chore for any emperor. Are they? Is this from, like, our culture, maybe? Not sure what this is from. Maybe it's from one of the empires we hold. Okay, doesn't really matter. With all the free men in the area turning up to discuss local affairs, market, and jostle for privilege or that. As to be expected with such large gatherings, they have a way of turning heated, and this ting is no exception. I struggle to follow the details through all the yelling, but it seems as though men from Buchan are crying that they've been bewitched and cursed by spellcasters from Moray. So I can support them, get levy, and then they would get popular opinion down. We could say we're otherwise occupied and get popular opinion and lower some levy reinforcement rate on both of them. Okay, or they'll tire themselves out eventually. Yeah, I think I'll just take the minus 52 stress, which is just objectively good. Yeah, I think we can do that. Who? Novgorod wants somebody. Who is this guy? Sure, you can have him. Yeah, okay. You gonna pay me 40 gold? Fine. Easy. I'll take my 40 gold. I was just trying to see if there was a catch. Right. We attack them. We're no longer obese. Wonderful. It's good to know. Level of dedication to our faith has gone up. We're now a paragon of virtue, so we can now actually declare that war against Egypt if we wanted to. Ransom you for 10 gold. We will do that. While we're just in the area, let's go here. We're currently making 97 with 130 troops, or yeah, 130,000 troops. Let's create that. They gave us 4 gold per month and about 3,000 troops. Okay, might take a while for that to pay for itself. They do also like me more, which may be beneficial as an aside. Do I want to pay 300 gold for this mace? Absolutely not. Strathern Dynasty banner was destroyed. Okay, might be time to look at our things and see what we can save. Yeah. Let's just start repairing. Yeah. Before we lose all of our banners. Yeah, okay. Hopefully these were listed in order that we need to care about them. I mean, I don't really need the throne, to be fair. Right, that's fine. Hopefully that'll stave off problems for a second. Demand artifact. No. Wait. Estonia's asking for it? Sure, you can have it. That's fine. This person's getting imprisoned. Can I ransom them? No. Hey, guess what? You get released for a hook. If you have any money, I'll take it anyway. I become obese? Well, this just doesn't seem fair. I just got rid of that. Right. 100% war score. Let's ransom these prisoners. Demand conversion, weak hook. Demand conversion, weak hook. Demand conversion? Sure, we'll take that. Go see to the other one. That's fine. Gaining more favor hooks, really hoping that somebody gets money at one point. Just going to seize this down for the hope of extra money. We got 20 gold. Didn't get any prisoners. Okay, I'll just enforce demands here. Nice. So all of this land is now underneath Castile, who now like me at 100. Wonderful. We will disband our armies. Look at that. That's looking nice. Right. Next thing. Demand payment. Sure, I'll take 165 gold. Then we'll start repairing all of these. I need to check that our court is still fine. This is not sorted in order we need to deal with them in. Just good information to know. Yeah, okay. Well, we could probably declare another war while we wait. You appear to be independent. I will holy war for your county. Just set a rally point here. Raise our men at arms. Let's go. They're raised. March our way in. We'll beat them up. Somebody joined in an alliance here. That's fine. I'll get 50 gold. What's this? We're missing a steward. Croatia seemed great. Powerful vassal who's good at the job. Rarely get. Do some reforging here. Or sorry, some repairing. Oh, I can. Some of them I can only reforge. I see. That's fine. I'll just repair that one. Alright. Head in this way. Beat them up. We've defeated their armies. They're going to attack us. We have less troops, but we do have the mountain, which should mean that we win. Okay. Our daughter is charming. She is currently 3, so hasn't got anything. We captured a valuable hostage. You're no longer obese. Love to see it. Okay. We won the battle. 30 days and we'll win the war. Altering the deal. Do I need your feudal taxes to me to be increased? I would doubt it. Oh, no, I do. Okay. Or I'll just take 15 opinion and we'll live with it because he's not going to be my vassal long term. We've captured many valuable hostages. So let's ransom them for money. Also, while we're at it, repair. 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 I should go and look at our court because I'm fairly certain we lost something that was being shown. Yeah, so missing money. Okay, well, we'll wait a second. Thank you for the money. I'll take another 100 gold. Here, let's fix that. Then fix. Oh, wait a second. Repair that. Then we're going to ransom anyone else. We can't ransom anyone else. Okay. Repair that crown. Wonderful. You are going to be demand conversion release with a weak hook. Demand conversion renounced claims. I guess I'll take that. Demand conversion weak hook. Alright. Just do that. That's fine. Right. Wait for all of those to go through. Nice. Anyone got any money? Nope. Okay. Enforce demands. Nice. So that new land that we've got is currently our land. It is part of the Kingdom of Aragon. Or, sorry. Yeah, Aragon. That's fine. For a second there I was like, wait, did I say the wrong one? Did I say the Lord of the Rings one? No, I said the correct one this time. Cool. So let's head in here and have a look at this. Actually no, it looks like we do have something in every wall, which is okay. Luckily we still have this Strathern tapestry. We didn't lose all of our own tapestries. Yeah, sort them by rarity. So this one's currently not up. So this one gives us court grandeur bonus. So that's all it's giving us. Well, I might as well put up Borrels then. What about this one? This one is giving us Vassal Opinion 1. I could lower short reign duration by 24%. That's kind of cool. Let's go with that. I don't know why I'm mixing words together. Right. That's fine. So we could get the same amount of prestige but with a shield. Sure, let's do it. That looks a little bit nicer. What about up here? Ah, no, okay. So we'll put that one there. And then this one, we will put that one on. So we should be making more prestige per month due to all of those. This cabinet. I've only got a very small number of things that can be shown here. So instead of getting piety, I can instead get prestige and dynasty opinion. Sure, why not? We have a lot of our dynasty who are around, so that's fine. Right, these ones are a little bit more like the best things are already out. Yeah, this one looks pretty good. That one looks pretty good. That one looks pretty good. What's the third one that we have out? The non-purple one. The letter from Pope Marinus. That gives us a head of faith opinion. That's really good. Anything better than that, though? I can put a different Pope's one there. No, I think I'll just choose this one. Okay, that's fine. Wasn't quite as bad as I thought it would be. And then I'm assuming that this is still our best throne. Yes, by a pretty significant margin. Okay, cool. Happy with that. Right, so we fixed that. We're 1 year from the Pope giving us money. How long is that in real terms? We are 2 months away from the Pope giving us money. Okay. He is currently at war in an artifact claim war. Okay. I think we wait the 2 months, we get the money from the Pope, and then we make a bunch of empires. Give me money yet? You can give me money on the 20th. There we go. Thank you. I will take your money. Nothing else here we need to worry about. Wonderful. Okay, so 9 months there. How are our factions looking? So it's at 49%, so it's just about ready to fire, but not quite. Okay, Liberty's got some people in it, but again, not quite ready. If they were all in one faction, we need to be worried, but we don't need to be that worried. Right, Baltic Empire. 122, 135. Okay, so we're getting an extra 6, and we're getting an extra 3,000 troops. Okay, that's fine. And we also get their opinion, which in of itself is valuable. Wonderful. So it should just be Bar who doesn't like us currently. Now, I could go to Bar and say, hey, I'm taking one of your titles. But I think we're waiting for their child to take over. Yeah, because when their child takes over, then we can fix Lorraine. Not Lorraine, Lotharingia. A little bit, yeah. But except I still need to wait for this one. 9 months left. Okay, cool. Right. Over here. Well, do we do the one over here? Or do we? I was just thinking about that for a sec. Or do we do the one over here? Do we go for Egypt right now? You're currently in a war. Holy war for the petty kingdom of Macuria? Okay. Which is down here. Is that petty kingdom? Is that part of Egypt? No, it's part of Nubia. Okay, so that's fine. So it's not going to cause us any issues. Being in the war, though, was nice for us. They have 30,000 troops. They're allied with this guy. Who is who? Some random. Okay. Did they give you... I probably should have checked. Did they give you any troops? No, so it's 500. You're allied with this guy, gives you 3,000. So you're going to have about, let's say, 35,000 troops. So we're going to have 100,000 troops on you. I think we can manage. And we can raise our... I just realized, don't know why I didn't realize until now, we can raise our troops in Syria as well, so we don't even have to pay for boats. Yeah, I think the Sultanate of Egypt makes a lot of sense here. Kingdom of Sahara just isn't as good. This gives us land all the way down here and connects some of our land together, which I think is cool. We can only do one per lifetime. Yeah, this seems fine. So they're now like, what did we do to deserve this? Which is fair enough. I think I'm just going to raise my army in one pile and split it in two. We become obese again. Okay, fine. We have a daughter. That is a name and a half. I'm keeping it. What's that? Lasser Fiona. Okay. That's a good name. Let's keep going. Raising our troops. Split in half to 2 piles of 69,000. Nice. We're no longer obese. Love seeing the message pop up. You're going to head in here. You're going to head in here. Continue just sieging. I don't think you're actually in the war against us. I think you're just hostile. Head over here. Nice. Wait, is this also something we need to take? No, it's this one. Okay, because that's... Well, yeah, so that's one in Jerusalem there. It's fine. I'll get my claim. Heading over here. What's this? Prisoners can be ransomed 9. That's great to see. Get my 9 prisoner ransoms. Hey, Lower Lorraine. Sorry to do this. I'm taking this title. It's mine. See ya. You are gonna start. You're gonna start fabricating a claim on Ingolstadt. Nice. Okay, back over here. This is okay. Have they got any more troops here? No, they got 36,000 troops, but that's fine. They haven't got any more arriving. We do have some factions that are a little annoyed at us, but that's probably because we're losing troops in this war. Right, move over here. More prisoners can be ransomed. Keep ransoming prisoners in order to make money. That's a reasonably large army which is appearing behind us. Go get them. They're also just disembarking and they're starving. This is great for us. Stewardship perk. Let's get the Republican vassal stuff going. So, a 164 negative 138. Okay. Does that made us 3 gold per month? Okay. I mean, that's 3 gold per month we weren't getting before. All these 3 golds a month will eventually add up. Nice. We won a battle. Head in here. Win another battle. Head down this way. Just keep beating them up. Hey, we captured something which gave us 100%. Oh, the holding. Well, that'll do for me. Yeah. This isn't one of these ones that lets you take everything you siege. That is correct. It isn't one of these ones. Alright, well, I will enforce demands then. Okay. We may need to figure out what to do with this land that we've got, because, yeah, we have rather a bit more than we should at 55 holdings. Yeah, that's a lot of land that we've taken now. Just out of curiosity, not that I was gonna restore the Holy Roman Empire, sorry, the Roman Empire or anything, but let's just see how close we are. That's really not that bad. Yeah, that's really not that bad. I mean, oh, we didn't take Venice? Oh, we should do that. That's just something we should do. This one just means that we have to take the papacy, which is annoying, but again, not bad. Thrace, 2 of those are in the Byzantines, which are problems, as is Athens, 3 of those, as is this one. Okay, so we need to take these 2, and then I believe we have to take the 4 that are in the Byzantine Empire, and then we're done. That's really pretty good. And we'd get the trait Yeah, we get the trait Augustus, and we get the Roman Empire, which would make everything in it de jure ours. That's pretty nice. We don't have much time left, but we could do it. Also, on top of that, mending the Great Schism. We're actually not that far off doing either. Again, all we need is the Byzantine land. That's kind of funny. Again, we're really close to that. Was not the intention of this campaign to do that, but, you know, when you take so much land in one war, that kind of thing crosses your mind. I can usurp a ton of titles. I don't really think I need to. I think they will naturally fix themselves in a second. Well, yeah, I mean, that's fine. Disband our troops. That's the first step. Disband our troops. Then, is there anything that we could keep in here? I mean, obviously it's all part of Egypt, but we do have a few extra holdings that we could hold. Like, we could hold Jerusalem ourselves. Yeah, I suppose we could do that. What about if I held these 4 ourselves? Or maybe just hold Jerusalem? Is there anything else that's good along here? Oh, right. While I was looking at holdings, I just remembered something. I know this probably isn't the right time to do this, but while I remember, create a university over there. Right. Alexandria doesn't have any unique buildings that we can build. Okay. It is good holding though, isn't it? Yeah, it's alright. I think I might keep Jerusalem. That one seems fine. I don't think any of the rest of this is that good. I think this one is just so good though. Now, we would only get this benefit if we held the duchy. How many duchies do we currently hold? Alright, I'm gonna need to go into my titles here. So we'll hold the Isles, and we also hold the Petty Kingdom of Luxembourg. Why do I hold the Petty Kingdom of Luxembourg? Because I hold pretty much everything within the Petty Kingdom of Luxembourg. Okay, yeah, so we'll give that one away when we give... Yeah, okay, so we can give that one away when we give Lotharingia away. Okay, so I could potentially hold Jerusalem. What's it in its duchy? Palestine. Okay, so that would give us Jaffa and Gaza. Okay, is that it? Oh, and Tiberias. I think that's actually perfect. Yeah. Let me just check something over here. Because this might be the perfect time to do this. Can I just take this title from you? Oh, this isn't your personal domain? Oh. It's Ingolstadt. Ingolstadt is... only holds one title. Cancel this. Cancel. Yeah, do this instead. Right. Just for a second. So, I'm gonna revoke a vassal, retract a vassal, that one. Yeah, cool. I'll take the 5 opinion. Please just give me that vassal. Thank you. Vassal is de jure part of Bavaria. Bavaria should desire it, which of course they probably do. Well, yeah, they do, I think. I'm gonna grant them that vassal. You happy with me? No, you desire the Duchy of Carinthia? Wait, do I hold the Duchy of Carinthia? Who holds it? Oh, Sirkin does? Can you just, like, not hold the Duchy of Carinthia? You would accept. Vassals would be very unhappy at that move. Alright, that's a future plan. But now, it should be... Let me just double check. All the land within Lotharingia is actually in, like, contained. Oh, it's just Bar. Your protected title revocation, of course. That was the whole problem. Now, how do I get that title from you with protected title revocation? Well, I would go like, I want to change it, but I can't change it because they've already been changed. I really need you to be gone. How's your health? Poor? That's what I love to hear. Ah, still no chance of murdering her, though. Okay, well, we'll leave that for just now. Alright, plan is we're going to take Palestine. That's fine. Let's ransom all of them. And let's start splitting this land up. I suppose I could just give it to one person. I mean, it's all Egypt, right? Yeah, all bar that one bit I can give to that person. Is that saying that all of this is de jure part of Egypt as well? It is glowing, but no, I think it's just showing you the borders of everything. Okay. That's fine. Well, I guess we'll just find somebody to give it to then. Yeah. Give it to my half-brother, the Prince of Germany. Wait, are you in line to Germany? Yes. Well, that seems like a very, very bad idea then. Okay. Let's go up a generation. You got any cousins or something? That's us. Let's go up a generation. Let's go up a generation. No. Okay, so I went too far. Do you have a husband who's doing anything? You're currently unlanded. Are you within my realm? Yeah. Stefano, how do you feel about being the king of Egypt? Do I not hold the kingdom of Egypt? It seems like a bit of an issue. I don't believe I do. Okay, so I can't usurp that from you because it's the primary title of someone fighting in a war. Even though you hold no land within it. That doesn't seem right. Okay, so Stefano. Yeah, I'm going to grant you all of these titles individually. No, but not those ones. Yeah, so that one. I'm keeping those two and those two. Yeah. This seems like the best way to handle this. Definitely doesn't seem like there would be a more efficient way to do this. Might be a bit of sarcasm in that. I wonder what the vassal will do. Wait, no, wait, this one's mine. Wait, whoa, you almost tricked me. Yeah, only show recently acquired titles. That's better. I almost gave him all of my land apart from that land. Which isn't quite what I wanted to do. It's close, but not quite. There we go. Give him all of this. All of that. Oh, not that one. Those two. Fantastic. He gains 1,560 opinion of you for 50 years. There we go. He's a big fan. He's also still a count. Because I can't take Egypt's title because they're in a war. Yeah, sure. He's now taking the world's biggest penalty for being over his domain limit. It's fine, I guess. Alright, so you need to die. There's nothing I can do to really... I could imprison you and execute you, but I'm imagining vassals will be extremely unhappy. I could excommunicate... Well, I can't excommunicate you because the Pope's not in. I don't know. I think I'll just leave you be. And we'll see how this goes for just now. Yeah. I mean, we're 4 counties over. How much of an opinion hit is that? It's nothing yet. Okay, yeah. And it's nothing yet because this won't apply for a year. Or maybe she dies within a year. I suppose we should look into killing her. Let's just see if the murder is possible, you know? Is anybody can be convinced? Husband. That's not a great sign for you. Yes. Okay, so we can make it happen within a year. I'm going to bribe 3 people to join, even though I don't need to. Granddaughter? I couldn't leave her out. Right. It's going to take 2 years minimum. Okay, so she probably won't die within a year. Hot take. Right. With that, I think I'm going to end the episode there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.